Hey guys, it's Alicia, and I have another process video for you today. I am pulling out my Amy Tan Rise and Shine. I know I just got her new collection, but I think I only really did one layout with this collection before, yeah, I pulled it out. So I'm going to be using a 4x4 picture, and I'm just starting here with this background paper. I really love this paper with these like circle-y sketchy things on it, and I'm just taking some gesso and a sponge, and I'm just sponging that on right now, kind of in the area that I want my picture to go. And I'm going to take this stencil that, oh, I'm obsessed with. I love plus signs. Like, I don't know what it is about them. It's just the geometric pattern of it. I'm sorry about all that background noise, but my kids aren't back in school yet. But anyways, yeah, I just love the plus signs, so I really love this stencil. And I'm just taking some modeling paste and putting that through. I went back and forth about whether to add some color and stuff on top of this, but I figured with the white, with the colorful background that was going on, I'm just going to leave it white, and it's just going to be like a texture element on there, so that when you see the layout in person, you can really see it. So this is the picture that I'm using, and I'm just mounting it on this like light wood grain paper that comes in the 6x6 pad. And this is a picture of my adorable little puppy. We took this just the other day on National Dog Day. So yeah, he is 5 months old, a little over 5 months old now. He's just so cute. I just love him. And I'm just adding this orange paper behind it, and then this even darker orange. I'm going to use a notebook punch on that lighter orange one. And even though I'm using orange, I end up going in a direction of pink towards the end of the layout, as you'll see as the video goes on. Swiper is a boy, but he's a dog. I don't know. I don't mind using the pink. I just do what I like, so, you know. So I pulled out a bunch of scraps that I set up there, you can see kind of under my trimmer, and then I'm taking this pink piece of grid paper, and I knew I wanted something in the corner up there to do my journaling on, and that's why I picked the grid paper. It'd make it easier to journal on. And then I'm taking this chevron paper, I love that paper as well, and I'm just cutting a strip of it off, and I'm going to cut in the direction of a chevron, so it's not just a straight line, and that is just going to be added into the layers of my pictures. This layout came together pretty quickly. I think I did it, for me it was pretty quickly. It was about an hour. I'm a pretty slow scrapper. I don't know. I just like to fiddle a lot. You don't see a lot of it anymore because I have gotten better at my editing, so I tend to cut a lot of that out, but I do fiddle quite a bit. And I'm pretty indecisive sometimes, so some days I'm not. Some days I'll take stuff and I'll stick it down and it's great, and then other days it's like hours of fiddling. So I'm gonna pop this picture and that wood grain paper, pop it up, and so that it stands up higher than everything else. And I'm going to do my layers a little bit crooked. I've noticed I really like things perpendicular. It just is easier to my eye a lot of the times. But I'm trying to get more comfortable with things being askew because I really do like that look. It's just when I go to do it, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what my deal is. So I'm going to stick down this chevron piece there and make sure that a little bit of that darker orange paper is sticking out from under the bottom. And I'm just going to kind of pull the pieces up just a tiny bit, just so there's a little dimension there. And I'm going to ruffle up those notebook edges and go ahead and stick this down because I know for sure that I want that up there so that I can journal on it. And what else am I going to do? I wanted to put like some kind of little cut apart next to the picture. I didn't know if I wanted to use the camera one or that one that says I love right now. So I'm kind of going back and forth. I'm going to cut both of them out just to get a better visual of what they would look like. So I do like that, but I feel like it's kind of blending in a lot. So I'm going to end up going with this pink one that says I love right now. You can hear Swiper in the background, I'm sure, barking, playing with the kids. So yeah, I like that pink one a lot better. So I'm going to go ahead and put that there, and I'm going to pop it up on some foam tape. And this is something I typically do. I use a lot of different levels of pop dots on my pages. So that one that I popped the picture up is a lot thicker than this foam tape. And I don't know why I do that, but I just do. I just like the variation of heights. So that one is going on foam tape. I'm going to go ahead and stick that down, and yeah, I like the way that that looks. So I'm going to start going through some of these die cuts now and seeing what I like and don't like. And I do love that camera. I will use it soon. I just don't know on what. I do really like it though. And then I like that little keeper thing. I'm not going to end up going with that one. I will go with something that says keeper, but just not that silver one. I wanted to use gold, and normally I don't really mind. Like, I'm not fussy about mixing the two if there's an even amount of each on the page, but I kind of figured that'd be the only thing in silver, so I didn't want to do it. So I'm just playing here. There goes that camera again. I really wanted to use it. It's so cute, but not this time. So these are the transparent stickers that come with Rise and Shine. And I'm going to replace that silver keeper with this orange sticker that says keeper, because he's a keeper. And I also put that yellow strip on top of the journal, or that I Love Right Now card, and then that yes die cut. And I'm going to just put a little tiny attacher staple in the top for decoration, and then I'm going to use my thicker pop dots to pop that up on top of the yellow strip there. I also slipped that little pink label underneath that chevron arrow in the layers, and that says Meet Cute. And this is, oh, I love this washi tape. It's from Hobby Lobby, and it's gold foil triangles. Oh, I love that washi tape so much. I think I'm going to need to get another roll because I use it on everything. I really use it a lot in my project life. And then some of these, excuse me, triangles from the transparent sticker sheets. And I'm going to make my title out of these. These are the gold thickers, like the phrases that came with the collection. And I'm going to use Keeper, and I'm going to use Indeed, which I'm sure you knew from the title of the video. And I'm going to kind of struggle with where to put the title at. And it's going to end up going over here, but I'm going to come back to it because I'm not liking the way it looks just like that. So I will come back to that in a little bit. But I'm going to keep on trucking for now. I kind of tend to jump all over the place when I scrapbook because once I add something, then I want to add something else. So there I put a couple staples in that Meet Cute label. And then I'm going to do my journaling up here. And I actually do quite a bit of journaling. I'm getting a lot better at it. And I definitely owe that to doing Project Life now, because I really like to journal in my Project Life about, you know, what's going on in the pictures or what happened, you know, at that time period. So you can see I did quite a bit of journaling. And I'm going to take my date stamp here. And this is actually a Pebbles one, I believe. And it has a lot of sentiments on it as far as like little girls and stuff like that. But I don't think, I don't think the one I used was for a little girl, but it was something to do with like a small, a small life. I can't remember what it said though. Little one. It said little one. And then the date. And so to balance that pink out in that corner, I'm just going to make another little corner down there out of this pink cut apart. I'm just going to hack off the corner of it and stick that down there, just to add a little bit more. I didn't want it as big as that one, but just a little something down there. So I'm looking and I'm thinking, and yeah, that title is just bugging me because I feel like it's just sitting there. So I grabbed this. This is another washi I love. This is on my Mind's Eye washi, and it's just black and gold, like vertical stripes or horizontal, I guess, however you want to put it. Like depending on how you place the washi. But I'm just gonna place that down, and rest my title on there, and it kind of brings a little bit of black into the layout since there are some of those black little circles and stuff in the background. And then I'm just going to add a tiny little other piece so it's just somewhere else in the layout. And let's see, what am I going to do now? Oh, I'm going to go to this little sheet of all these labels, and I'm going to fussy cut a couple out. I spared you that part. I fussy cut this little yellow one I just stuck down at the bottom, and then this pink scallopy one, and I'm going to stick that at the top. And I'm not going to write anything on them. I'm going to stick a wood veneer over that yellow one at the bottom though. A little arrow, and then I'm just going to place a couple hearts, one at the top of the picture, and then I'm going to stick one over by my journaling. Just trying to figure out what I want to use. See, there's a little glimpse into my indecisiveness. And then I grab this orange gelato, and I'm just painting it on with my finger there onto the wood veneer. Just a really thin coat so you can really still see the wood through it, but it adds a little bit of color. I could have left them too though, because the wood veneer are actually the same color as Swiper in that picture. And then I grab like this hot pink, and I just dab that on as well, and it just gives a little bit of variation, I guess you would say, to the piece. And they blend kind of like a watercolor would, so it was really pretty. It's hard to tell on camera, but it's a very subtle little detail. So I'm going to go ahead and glue these down, and I just have Scotch Quick Dry in that bottle there. And I cut the tip of it shorter because I was having a hard time with that super long tip. So I cut it, and mine's maybe about like a ½ inch tall now, and I like it a lot better. I don't know what my problem was with that long nozzle tip thingy, but it was difficult for me to use. So these are just some orange enamel dots from, I think, Michael's. And yeah, just scattering those a couple places. And then I'm going to take I think I'm going to take my black color shine and do some splatters here. And I have to get a new one because mine is like gunky almost. Like it's all right when you shake it, but as soon as I dip the stick back in there, it comes out all gunky and it doesn't splatter very good. So I think I just need to get a new one. It's not like super gone, but I maybe have like a third of the bottle left. So I don't know, maybe it's just a lot of sparkle or something left in there. I'm not sure. And then, yeah, see me keep trying to shake it, and I was having a hard time. And then some little splatters got right on my arrow. So I'm just going to flip it over and recolor it again, and then glue it down again. Yeah, that kind of bummed me out. And because it was a little wet, the black had kind of like spread into the grain of the wood, so I couldn't, it was bothering me. So yeah, I just fixed it like that. And that's the layout, guys. I hope you liked it. I'm going to do some close-ups here and show you guys a little closer view of everything. But thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Hope everyone has a good weekend. All right, bye-bye.